Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to do a movie review for you guys. The movie is Without Remorse, starring Michael B. Jordan, Lauren London, Jamie Bell, Guy Pearce, and Jodie Turner-Smith. Okay, so I liked the movie. I really enjoyed it. It kept me on the edge of my seat the whole time. I liked it. So let's talk a little bit about certain things that I want to hint on. And I'm looking at my little notes here. So, first off, Michael B. Jordan looked good in this movie, okay? He always looks good, but woo, in that jail scene where he was splashing that water on him, but his fight scenes, oh my gosh, they were very believable. I enjoyed him. He was kicking butt, like, in his intensity, hands down, good. So it was such a pleasure to see Lauren London back on the big screen again. I really enjoyed seeing her, and what a good way to come back. You got a nice looking leading man with you. Ooh, that's a good way to come back, Lauren. So it was really good to see her acting again. So one thing about Michael B. Jordan, when he clenched that jaw, look, I can't do it. And then them lips pooch out, honey, you in trouble. You better watch out. That's how you know he about to kick somebody butt. When that jaw get clenched and them lips pooch out. See, no, I can't do it. I can't do it. But you in trouble. He about to beat somebody butt. So one thing that Michael B. Jordan said that he wanted to do his own stunts. And so the scene where he lights the car on fire and he goes into the car to talk to the guy, he actually really did that stunt in real life. So that was crazy because no, couldn't be me. So I noticed one thing on the trailer of the movie. They showed like Lauren London, like after she had been killed in the bed, they kind of showed it a little bit, like, you know, the bloody, like her laying there and kind of like the bloody covers. But I noticed in the movie they didn't show that. I wonder why. Maybe it was a little too gory. I don't know why they didn't show that, but I did notice that. Man, I'm telling you, Michael B. Jordan, he's such a good actor. He is such a good actor. He is going to be like right up there with like your Denzels, you know, up there with them, the really good actors. He like he just needs to make a couple of more movies and he'll be right there with them. So that scene where, you know, the bad guys, they come in his house and, you know, they kill his wife and they try to kill him and he's shooting back at them, and then, you know, he got shot, so he's he's on the floor bleeding and everything, and the other guy is right there on the floor next to him, and he's like trying to reach for the gun. He's like reaching, like, man, that scene, he did that brilliantly because you just felt like the pain of him. You felt the pain, you felt the what's the word I'm looking for? Like the struggle that he was trying to get that gun, because it was like either him or you, him or me. That scene was really good. And then the scene where he's dragging himself up the stairs to go check on his wife, and he's just dragging. Ooh, man, you felt that. You felt that scene right there. Okay, one good thing that was so good in this movie, I think it's called like the sound engineering. I don't know the correct terms that it's called, but the sound, like the music that they played leading you up to like a big explosive scene, man, that was so good. It was like, it made you so like suspenseful. It's like, oh shoot, something about to happen, and like the sound and the music and everything they was playing, whoever did that, brilliant. Because like the jail scene where he was about to fight the cops, and he was filled up the sink full of water and he's splashing the water and that music in there, you like, oh, it's about to be some mess started. Like, oh, it had me on the edge of my seat. So yeah, that was really good. So one thing I really wasn't believing the lady, um, Captain Greer, Sergeant Greer, whatever she was, like his sergeant or captain, whoever she was. What's her name? Jodie Turner Smith. I really wasn't believing her as like a captain, badass, authority. Like she really just didn't give me that. I don't know what it was. Like it wasn't like she did bad acting or anything, but they just didn't sell me on like she was the leader of the crew. I don't know what it was. And like Ritter, another thing, Ritter in the movie, his name, I guess his name is Jamie Bell, his real name, Jamie Bell, but his character name was Ritter. I could tell like he was shady character from the beginning. Of course, Michael B. Jordan picked that up, but I don't know what it is. Like, even though they, as the movie developed, he turned out to not be like a bad guy or whatever. I don't know what it is. Like, I still don't trust him. I know he gave Michael B. Jordan the money and passports and everything, basically told him like, you're a ghost now. Basically said like, you're a ghost now, blah, blah, blah. Kind of, he helped him, whatever. But I don't know, it's just something in me that just like, still don't trust him. I don't know what it is. Okay, one scene, like I really didn't expect this movie to make me cry, but the one scene that made me cry, made the tears, was the scene where Michael B. Jordan, which John Clark, and Pam, which is played by Lauren London, so they were talking by the campfire. It was after, he submerged in the water, and they were talking by the fire. And oh my gosh, knowing that she had died, and basically like he wanted to go with her, so like he wanted to be with her, and them talking, and there was that one line he said, I miss you. Oh my gosh, the tears just started pouring down. I'm like, oh my God, like I didn't expect this movie to make me cry. But in that moment, I was thinking like, I wonder if that was so hard for Lauren London to play that scene, with the passing of Nipsey, like having that play in her mind. I just was in that moment that they were, doing that scene. I was just wondering, like, I wonder, was that really hard for her to do? A loved one passed away, a spouse, and, it's just being so hard losing them. I wonder, was that hard for her? But yeah, that scene, it made me shed a couple of tears right there. So at the end of the movie, it leads you to believe it's definitely going to be a part 2. So that's going to be good. And, hey, maybe he could be like the new age Liam Neeson in the Taken series, or Gerard Butler in the White House Down series and all that. So, hey, Without Remorse 2, 3, 4, hey, you never know. So, yeah, it's definitely going to be a part 2. So, yes, that was my quick review of the movie. It is on Amazon Prime. It's on Amazon Prime. It just came out on Friday, April 30th. And I really enjoyed the movie. It was action-packed. One thing, when movies start talking a lot about foreign things and espionage and all that kind of talk, it kind of loses me a little bit. All the codes and the this and the that and this mission and this and that, it kind of loses me a little bit. But, it was, I followed along. I mean, I got the gist of it. He wanted freaking revenge. So, yeah, I really enjoyed the movie. So, if you have a chance, I would really recommend you checking it out on Amazon Prime. So, if you like videos like these, if you'd like me to do more reviews, hit the subscribe button hit the thumbs up button, and leave me a comment below. And I'll check you guys on the next one. Bye.